Hey, Miss Malin, how are you?
Good.
Good. My name is Tian. I'll be your nursing assistant for today, and I'm going to be giving you a modified bed bath.
Okay.
All right, let me provide privacy. I'm going to remove the soil gown first. Some water. I'm going to ask you to test it to see if the temperature is okay.
Okay.
All right. We gather my supplies. Put on clean gloves. I'm going to start with your face. One eye. Dry. Now we'll expose this arm and place the towel underneath. Apply soap. Washing your hands, arm, and underarm. And then I'm going to rinse. And dry. Okay, I'm going to remove that. I'm going to put you on a clean gown. I'm going to empty, rinse, and dry station. Place it in the designated dirty area. I'm going to dispose of my used linen. Remove gloves and wash my hands. sure you got your signaling device. Let me know if you need anything, okay? We'll make sure your bed is in the lowest position. And that's performing a modified bed bath. So this video is to show you all how to remove the gown during the bed bath skill and dressing a client with an affected arm. Normally when you remove the gown, to avoid overexposure, you would leave the sheet up and you would remove the gown underneath the sheet. So just so you can actually see what I'm doing underneath the sheet, I'm going to put the sheet down here and show you what I'm doing underneath the sheet. So I would start by removing the gown on the arm furthest from me and just kind of roll the gown towards me, and then I'm going to remove it from the arm closest to me and just rolling it down, and then I would dispose of it in the soiled linen container. And again, the sheet would normally be up, covering the patient while I'm doing that to avoid overexposure. And so to put the gown back on, to put a clean gown on, you would leave the sheet up like this, because again, you want to avoid overexposure. And you're going to lay the clean gown over the patient, and then you're just going to put each arm in the sleeve. Okay, and then you're going to slowly just pull down the sheet from under the clean gown. And make sure you're not overexposing the patient. And just make sure they're covered with the sheets. Okay, and that is how you are going to remove and put on a gown.
Now to review the skill, give us modified bed bath, face and one arm, hand and underarm. This skill has 19 graded steps with one critical item. Step 1. Explains procedure, speaking clearly, slowly, and directly, maintaining face-to-face contact whenever possible. Step 2. Privacy is provided with a curtain. Step 3. Removes gown and places in soiled linen container while avoiding overexposure of the client. Step 4. Before washing, checks water temperature for safety and comfort and asks client to verify comfort of water. Step 5. Puts on clean gloves before washing client. Step 6 is a critical step. Beginning with eyes, washes eyes with wet washcloth, no soap, using a different area of the washcloth for each stroke, washing inner aspect to outer aspect, then proceeds to wash face. Step 7. Dries face with towel. Step 8. Exposes one arm and places towel underneath arm. Step 9. Applies soap to wet washcloth. Step 10. Washes arm, hand, and underarm, keeping rest of body covered. Step 11. Rinses and dries arm, hand, and underarm. Step 12. Moves body gently and naturally, avoiding force and overextension of limbs and joints. Step 13. Puts clean gown on client. Step 14. Empties, rinses, and dries basin. Step 15. After rinsing and drying basin, places basin in designated dirty supply area. Step 16. Disposes of linen into soiled linen container. Step 17. Avoids contact between candidate clothing and used linens. Step 18. After placing basin in designated dirty supply area and disposing of used linen, removes and disposes of gloves without contaminating stealth, places gloves into waste container, and washes hands. Step 19. Signaling device is within reach and bed is in low position. Skill 11. Gives modified bed bath, face, one arm, hand, and underarm. The steps in this video are based on the NAAP written exam content outline and practical skills listing, which can be found in the South Carolina Nurse Aid Candidate Handbook, updated March 2017. Available from pearsonview.com/SC/nurse-aids. These steps are copyrighted by the National Council of State Board of Nursing Incorporated, NCSBN. This workforce solution was funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. The product was created by the grantee and does not necessarily reflect the official position of the U.S. Department of Labor. The U.S. Department of Labor makes no guarantees, warranties, or assurances of any kind, express or implied, with respect to such information, including any information on linked sites, and including, but not limited to, accuracy of the information or its completeness, timeliness, usefulness, adequacy, continued availability, or ownership.